Taylor Swift sparks outrage over alleged 42nd private jet flight amid environmental backlash. Taylor Swift, the 35-year-old pop superstar who has been keeping a low profile since returning from a tropical vacation, is once again at the center of a heated controversy. The anti-hero hitmaker has come under fire after reports emerged that she allegedly took an extremely short private jet flight, lasting only 40 seconds, from Los Angeles to Santa Monica. The news quickly spread across social media, sparking intense backlash from environmentalists, critics, and even some of her own fans. The uproar began when a viral video surfaced online, appearing to show Swift's private jet making the brief hop between the two California cities. According to aviation experts, the distance between Los Angeles and Santa Monica is roughly 10 miles, a distance that could have been easily covered in less than 30 minutes by car. Critics immediately pounced on the revelation, accusing Swift of engaging in reckless behavior that contributes to environmental destruction. Swift under fire for environmental impact. The controversy gained further traction when climate activists pointed out Swift's already troubling record of carbon emissions from private jet usage. Reports from JetSpy, a well-known aviation tracking service, claimed that Swift's two private jets logged an astounding 364 hours of flight time in 2023 alone. That amounts to roughly 1,216 tons of CO2 emissions released into the atmosphere, a carbon footprint equivalent to what 81 average U.S. households would produce over an entire year. Environmentalists argue that this level of emissions is not only excessive but also irresponsible, especially at a time when climate change and global warming are becoming increasingly dire issues. Critics pointed out that Swift's jet usage stands in stark contrast to her carefully cultivated public image as a socially conscious and environmentally aware celebrity. "This is beyond irresponsible," tweeted one environmental activist. "How can she claim to care about the planet when she's taking 40-second flights just to avoid LA traffic?" Another user wrote, "Taylor Swift could have walked, biked, or taken a car. This isn't just about convenience, it's about entitlement." Swift's team responds to backlash. Facing mounting pressure and growing public outrage, Swift's security team stepped in to address the issue. A spokesperson for Swift confirmed that the singer's jet usage had been deliberately concealed from public tracking systems due to security concerns. "Taylor has faced serious security threats in the past," the spokesperson stated. "The decision to restrict tracking of her private flights was made to protect her safety and privacy." However, this explanation did little to calm the backlash. Critics argued that the environmental consequences of her jet use far outweighed the security rationale. Moreover, the move to block flight tracking was viewed by many as an attempt to shield Swift from accountability rather than a genuine safety precaution. Aviation trackers pushed back on Swift's security argument, noting that other high-profile celebrities, including Beyoncé, Rihanna, and Drake, have not sought to block their flight data. "If safety were really the issue, there are other measures she could take," one tracker said. "This seems more like an effort to dodge criticism than a legitimate security concern." Swift's history of private jet controversies. This isn't the first time Swift has faced backlash over her private jet usage. In 2022, she was named the top celebrity CO2 emitter in a study conducted by the marketing firm Yard. According to the report, Swift's jets made 170 flights in that year alone, producing over 8,000 tons of CO2, nearly 1,200 times more than the average person's annual emissions. At the time, Swift's publicist attempted to downplay the controversy by claiming that Swift often loans her jet to friends and family, meaning that not all flights were directly linked to her personal use. However, this explanation failed to satisfy many critics, who argued that the environmental impact remained the same regardless of who was on board. The broader issue of celebrity jet use. Swift's latest jet controversy has reignited a broader conversation about celebrity excess and environmental responsibility. Over the past several years, other celebrities, including Kylie Jenner, Floyd Mayweather, and Travis Scott, have been called out for taking similarly short flights on private jets. In July 2022, Kylie Jenner faced intense backlash when it was revealed that she had taken a 17-minute flight from Camarillo to Van Nuys, a trip that would have taken roughly 45 minutes by car. Critics labeled Jenner a climate criminal and accused her of flaunting her privilege at the expense of the planet. Similarly, Drake was criticized for taking multiple short flights on his private jet, including one that lasted just 18 minutes. When confronted about the environmental impact, Drake's team responded by saying that the plane was being moved for logistical reasons, and that no one was actually on board. The rise of flight tracking apps like FlightAware and ADSB Exchange has made it easier than ever for the public to monitor celebrity jet activity, adding a new layer of accountability to the lives of the ultra-rich. However, Swift's decision to block her jet's tracking data has raised concerns that other celebrities may follow suit, making it harder to hold them accountable for their environmental impact. Swift's relationship with Blake Lively also under scrutiny. Compounding Swift's troubles is the swirling drama involving her close friend, Blake Lively. Reports have surfaced that Lively recently had a falling out with her It Ends With Us co-star, Justin Baldoni. According to insiders, Lively accused Baldoni of harassing her on set and attempting to smear her reputation after she raised concerns about his behavior. The alleged feud reportedly reached a boiling point when Baldoni leaked confidential emails to the press, painting Lively as difficult and unprofessional. Lively has not publicly commented on the allegations, but sources close to the actress say she is considering legal action. Meanwhile, Swift's decision to remain silent on the matter has fueled speculation about whether her friendship with Lively may be on shaky ground. "Taylor has always stood by Blake," said one insider. "But this situation is complicated. She doesn't want to be drawn into a public battle." Public and industry response. As the controversy continues to unfold, industry insiders and environmental advocates are closely watching how Swift will respond. Some PR experts have suggested that Swift should issue a direct apology and commit to reducing her carbon footprint in a meaningful way. "She can't just brush this under the rug," said a leading public relations strategist. "Taylor's brand is built on authenticity and connection with her fans. If she wants to maintain that trust, she needs to take real action, not just issue a carefully worded statement." Environmental groups have also called on Swift to take tangible steps toward reducing her environmental impact. Suggestions have ranged from switching to more sustainable modes of transportation to purchasing carbon offsets to neutralize her emissions.